I remember that.
Hey guys, welcome back to another My Hero Academia chapter read. Not Sunday, actually Monday. I guess there was just a delay in the release, but we're here with chapter 359. I'm here with Mark.
Hi, it's late.
A little late. But Mark, there's something we always do before every new manga chapter. What would that be?
Recap episode!
I was kind of, I was wondering, like, the level for you, like, at this time of the day. Is this a, there's definitely people walking around, so I want to keep it down. Or
Oh, they're all in the back. They're all in their rooms.
oh, okay, cool. Just business as usual. They just hear
Pretty much.
they just hear and they're like,
Oh, yeah, they just hear it dim.
they'll have like properly timed like newspapers just like on hand, just be like shh.
Exactly.
But yes, let's quickly go over chapter 358. It's only been like a week, right? Technically
It's only been
speaking.
about a week.
Technically, yeah. I don't know, it feels like it's been like maybe 2 weeks or so, but maybe like there's like a weird time gap difference there where it's like, oh, this feels a little bit like one day delay makes it feel a lot longer. Like a lot longer.
It really does.
But yeah, so last chapter we had all four fingers showing up and I was like, gross. So next we got to see everyone like up in the facility just holding their own for as much as they can. And I mean, that is to say, like, literally everyone's holding their own. I can't imagine what it's like to draw all these fingers.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Just like I'm trying to imagine, like, I think there's a there's like a small panel of Hado as she kind of turns around, she gets the pouty face. Like that alone would probably take me all day to draw. Just
Right.
okay too.
Just see Nejiro doing the pouty face.
Yeah, and that's not even considering all the different things that are happening within that panel.
Meanwhile, Horikoshi just does that part in his sleep.
Meanwhile, on the next page, Horikoshi did that big spread.
I know.
My God. But yeah, that's why we got a team. Anyway, we have some monologues from like All for Shiggy. Bakugo's just like, nah, I'm really tired of hearing all this. And he does the Iron Man like oh my God, what are they called? Nanotech. And he summons up an entire mobile unit on his shoulders.
Quite literally just a bunch of guns.
And then literally like the next page over is just him like shooting an entire barrage of explosions. It's great.
The absolute artillery.
Could you imagine? Because I've been seeing a lot of people like watching I think it was, yeah, it's still season 5. It was like the early one where it's class 1A versus 1B. And can you imagine Bakugo just like whipping that out?
Bruh. He just whips that out and just blasts everybody.
Oh yeah, but this was a really good Bakugo chapter in the sense that he has you see a little bit more about like what he's thinking about, and mainly in the sense that there's a lot of people like writing like on this whole like procedure that he can't stop. He thinks back on, you know, Aizawa, Kaminari, we have Momo in one of the panels, and of course like just looking back from the very beginning of like his origin story, especially with Deku's origin story. Oh, that's all kind of like been a part of like his entire journey.
Like no names. He named everybody just by their name.
That's true. Yeah, no longer like these the slightly insulting like nicknames he gives them, like sidekicks or extras. It's no, he gives them like the proper like name address. So I was like, nice. Yeah, he ends the chapter with a cool panel of the howitzer impact cluster. And they're about to it looks like a slightly, it's a slight variation of like how he's used it before. But yeah, you can see like you can now see a little bit more about like All for Shiggy's face for that. So that's nice.
Hey, it's basically a cluster bomb.
But But yeah, that's pretty much it for 358. So
You
you
aren't
guys don't
ready
really
for
get
this
to see this
chapter.
on
I'm
our
just gonna hit
side,
you with
but
that.
I
I'm just
want to
gonna hit
give
you with
a
that right now. You aren't ready.
okay. Well, real quick before we jump into the contents of like 359, I just want to give like a special like shout out because we can't really show this per se, but this is like the cover spread for 359. It's celebrating the 8th anniversary of My Hero Academia, and there's a lot going on. I won't go into the business of trying to name every single person in the shot, but it's a incredible like spread, and I
Very,
think
oh yeah, very very nice celebration page.
honestly, if you just zoom in on every single character, like there's a lot going on each side, like a lot of motions. I'm looking at like Tokuyami and Shoto. Like he has like one arm around Shoto. He has like the thumbs up. I was like, ha, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
There's
looking over.
tons of characters.
Yeah, there's a lot. And the best part is that even some of the villains are showing up. There, do you even see Toya? He's got the like the natural hair going too.
Mm-hmm. There's Mr. Compress.
Oh, and oh, you can see Spinner in the back.
And even right next to Todoroki and Tokoyami, there's a Shinzo.
There I am, Gary. There I am.
There I
Oh, actually, you know what? That the tall lady in the previous arc is there too, and just like the bottom center.
Yeah, she's right there with the girl from the with I forget her name. Hot. I just know her Hatsu. Hatsu from the
Hatsu
from
Hatsume
yeah from the
Hatsume.
support class.
And shout outs to the top left as well. We have Mirio and Airy as well. I was
Nagan
like, that's nice.
and
That's very nice. Oh, actually, yeah. Also, further in the back left, I forgot her name actually.
Lady
Lady
Nagan's right
Nagan,
there.
yes. Hopefully we'll see her soon. I will say I did see something. Speaking of the top left, I did see that.
Uh,
I did see
You've already been
that,
spoiled on
but
that.
it's like we kind of knew, so it wasn't that much of a
Yeah,
shocker.
but yeah, but the presentation's still fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, just want to give shout outs. This is a really cool color spread. Obviously,
That got me hyped.
there's a whole
Seeing
like Deku and Ochako like ship. I see that, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like there's so much more here too. But yeah, okay.
that.
Sorry about
Absolutely.
that. Now we get to jump in to oh my god, chapter 359. We're gonna open it up with a panel within a panel, if you could say, of someone recording the whole process inside. It seems got a blown fuse in engine number 6 needs to be replaced. That shaft is warping. Get a spare over here quick. So yeah, it's a lot of people like trying to make this all work. This is number 359, place of learning. I think this is still, yeah, I think this is, yeah, this is between panels, but it says here we are, sky high at UA. They go into the panel below. We keep losing altitude. It's gonna crash at this rate. They're saying Shigaraki got all that, got all giant. This place can't handle that weight. You're right. That's all fingers. God.
It's all fingers. It's all fingers.
God, you know what's now starting to remind me of? Like what if Kezu from Monster Hunter had that variation?
Just a bunch of Kezu heads.
Okay. I think that's what All For One is having in mind with that one finger of his.
Disgusting.
Oopsie. The messenger bodyguard said he'll be going up top 2. Need higher output. And we got the bottom one right here. Thanks to the electromagnetic barrier designed to imprison Shigaraki, those confined within cannot communicate with the outside world. The person's like recording this on their phone. Someone else is like, quit filming and get to work. Hey, wait. Why are you in a... Oh, wait, why are you business course kids even here?
This man's hair.
Oh my god.
He's got a beehive.
He reminds me of that one blonde dude from Mob Psycho who was a big deal, but he had like this crazy hair on him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's saying Mandalay's telepathic quirk is the sole means of informing the world on the state of affairs here. Yes, the school is now a tomb, and we now all occupy. We all accompany Shigaraki on this journey into death's awaiting arms. Ugh, are you seriously shooting a documentary? Who asked for that? This work is vital. Nah, it's pointless.
I love how steam popped out of the top of his hair.
Oh, I see. That's so funny. All that heat's got to go somewhere. Consider this: all the images and the footage of the past wars. Do you think who left those behind and why? Business course's role is to promote heroes. We've been taught to form the bridge between heroes and the rest of society. As he kind of like tries to calm down, tries to like let out steam elsewhere. Whew. This is the culmination of our 3 years of learning here, and we shall leave a record of how we all achieved victory here today. Nice, like huge panel shot of like Bakugo. Another one of oh my god, yeah. Oh, I just realized, yeah, that's Shigaraki with like really cool shading too. That's the face of I should really dodge this. All right, next page. Ooh, okay. I'll try to like read out what we're seeing here, and then you can take on the next couple pages. Yeah, it's a collision with Bakugo and all for Shiggy. We have just shreds of, I think it's Shigaraki's cloak, but the next panel below kind of shows the after effects. So of course we have the giant flying like UA, but Bakugo just like leveled an explosion the size of that very structure in a wake of an explosion. It was, bruh. They got explosions within explosions. Those explosions look like sparkles.
Oh, big god, they do look like sparkles.
And it's the brightest light. Like I swear to God, it's that one incident in which all those fireworks went off at once.
I did nothing more. I did nothing more. Big facts though.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead.
All right, the next panel after the explosions.
Yeah, after that huge explosion.
We see that. Look, we see one little platform. Whoa!
Whoa!
We see Eraser. We see Aizawa talking to Monoma.
Yeah, Monoma.
And he's just basically, don't shut those eyes, Monoma.
I swear to God, don't do it.
Basically, don't shut those eyes, Monoma. And we see Monoma just like struggling, like
he's really struggling.
He's saying nothing. You just see him in his eyes and like trying to keep his eyes open. He's forcing his eyes to stay open.
It's Jesus, dude.
We see Cement Toss and Momo in the inner building, Power Loader and the others. Cement Toss, what a thunderous blast. And we see Momo. That must be Bakugo. Then there's Power Loader. Yeah. Whoa there! Our power station up top better not be busted. We see some of the other heroes.
Mm-hmm.
I swear that kid's got some screws loose. Would it kill him to mine the arena? Does he not care even if Nejire's gorge locks get burned up again?
Oh, you had to bring that up, huh?
Because that's what we're concerned about. Don't worry, Haya. This is Kaminari. This is Kaminari speaking. Believe it or not, he really does sweat the details. Heck, you wouldn't believe how many times he's ordered me to keep my left hand up on the table during meals.
Hmm.
And that's irrelevant how exactly? And oh boy, here we go. What I'm saying is he isn't the type to fight all haphazard. You see pieces of fingers flying around. And then we just see an absolutely injured Bakugo.
My God, I can't, like, he looks two-faced right now.
We see his gauntlet falling apart, and you see this is definitely Shigaraki talking. You can dance your blasts to curtail widespread damage. while at the same time boosting the sheer force.
Here it is. Here it is. Uh,
Fantastic. That's why this has got to go.
oh my
Dude,
god,
look what he's doing to him.
bruh. May he got his arms looking like Deku's.
Facts.
God,
Sorry to
so it's
say.
like I can't even like recognize like the formation of his arm. It's all twisted,
I
bruh.
know. And then you see, sorry to say, but your growth and progress as more fingers just sprout out of his back still don't interest me. As we see Bakugo looking like, oh fuck.
My god, dude.
And then
Uh,
we see Murako and Bestinus going in dynamite as they're going to try to save him. Shit got rocky. As Murako's going in the best she can, trying to get to Bakugo.
mm-hmm.
We see Shigaraki look back. Hey, which fool suggested close combat was the way to go? Because getting up close and personal with me, you?
I means that you're in a in. Oh, sorry. Means that you're in for an intimate taste. It just shows Mirko like, Im- sorry, intimate taste, a power on par with All Might's. As I don't even, bruh. It's like, oh my god, what did he just do? He did like some crazy force repulse type of bit, sending every single party like flying outwards as he grows this gross, like Sephiroth like finger wing.
I know, it's like wings of fingers.
We get a shot of Bakugo. He's on the grass right now.
His face.
That was the biggest grand slam I got. I ain't even close to major leagues. His right side is not recognizable right now.
I can kind of see where his eye is. It's just, ow.
Yeah, that's a lot of hurt right there. Your
Like, he can definitely
thoughts?
heal that. He'll be able to heal that, but it's, ow.
Yeah. We go to all for Shiggy as he's got like part of his side now like looking a lot like All for One's. Your thoughts? Feelings? What do you strive for? No. Katsuki Bakugo. The only thing about you that catches my interest is how you're closer to Izuku Midoriya than anyone else.
Basically, how you could use him.
Alright, I'll continue. Mandalay, any update on Midoriya? I can't reach him. But could you earlier? Barrier or not, the wonky electromagnetic waves are affecting things. I've been getting nothing for static for a while now. Bakugo. We just get another shot of just Bakugo. Just oh my god,
He's like
he's
holding his
trying.
arm.
Yeah, and this is Aizawa just trying to protect the student. Genus, Mirko, edge shot. Damn it, you gotta protect Bakugo. Once he graduates from UA, he's aiming to be number one.
Guess I'll grab this next one.
Right now, it just oh my god, dude. Because
Yeah,
we have in the
we see
forefront, right? In that panel is it's all for Shiggy walking up to Bakugo. In the back is UA completely busted up. As you look further in, and you see like probably Class 1A's room, just rubble.
and we go to the next page and we see Sun Eater climbing out of the rubble just meh.
My god, this poor dude. We were so concerned about where he was. Here he is.
We see Nejire walking by him. Hato, I really wanted a proper graduation ceremony. Hey pal, once the battle's over, let's have Principal Nezu throw one together for us. Yeah, says Nejiro. Sun Eater. Do we stand a chance here? As we see the big man he's phasing
My
through.
man.
If nothing else, until Midoriya shows up, we'll protect everyone with our triple threat power. As we see the shot of the big three of the school:
Nice.
Mirio, Sun Eater, and Nejire.
I guess we should have like really expected this. Although granted, I wasn't expecting it under these circumstances, but I'm happy that we get to see like the big three like go up against, you know, the big bad, essentially.
Yeah, yeah, we actually get to see the actor. Like, I was hoping that Mirio would end up against in this fight, whether it be against All for One or against Shigaraki. I really wanted to see him test
Hmm.
his mettle against him.
Right. And honestly, he'd probably be the best match like against him. He's certainly like
Yeah,
just physical
especially
combat
with
stuff.
Decay,
Hmm. And
because
I would
you
say
can
that
count
I will
Decay, which you
say
can't touch.
this is true. I am glad that it is also the big three up against Shigaraki because I feel like, I mean, whatchamacallit it? Oh, why am I blanking? I'm blanking on names. But no, Mirio has a league of absence, and understandably so, right? So he's only had like a few moments of just kind of getting back into the fray of things. So, you know, and we kind of know his limitations here and there, but otherwise he's like super overpowered. Meanwhile, honestly, Hato's been like holding like her ground, but I guess what I really want to see is just like them together, uh, emphasizing like how they can really just go like toe to toe with Shigaraki. At least I really
Oh,
hope so.
dude, the three of them together working in tandem, I imagine they're going to be a huge force to be reckoned with.
Hmm. And I guess for now, like Bakugo really just paved the way to allow that to even happen because everyone else was like just struggling to deal with all the fingers.
Yeah, he
But
cleared the way and then got his shit kicked in.
yeah, but yeah, no, Bakugo really just cleaned up everything. So I mean, I think given some time, All for Shiggy can do the exact same thing as far as generating all those fingers. But right now, uh, if Big Three act like right now, he wouldn't be able to do it. So that kind of just like sets up for like a nice, more formal fight, even if it is 3-on-1. Getting some vibes from
I
when
mean,
we saw Mirio firsthand fighting against 1A.
oh yeah, I mean, dude, I'm still very curious about a lot of things, like especially like what's going on with All for One.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, a little funny bit. I can't help but think. I'm the last panel. You see, like Mirio. I feel like his chest is like so much fuller that it reminds me of that meme of like the girl looking at the guy's chest and it's just like bulging out.
Like Kylo Ren from Episode 8.
Do you see my surroundings?
Dude, Adam Driver's pecs were fucking massive for that shit. I was like, holy shit.
Someone just put a thing of glass right in front of me, a glass, a glass jar. I'm like, huh?
My goodness.
Yeah, no, this should be like a really exciting fight. But let me check the next release date. Most likely, I'm anticipating it just showing up on next Sunday. Yeah,
And
actually,
that is.
yes, cool. All right, so hopefully, excuse me, by the time I return back from Comic Con, maybe I'll have still some time to do that chapter on that day. Maybe not like in the morning, but probably within that day, right? But yeah, this is a really solid chapter. So honestly, like it was pretty short, which actually is to my benefit given my circumstances right now. But I would say just like this, especially for Bakugo's bits, like they didn't hold back on this one either.
Oh no, I was genuinely concerned. That's why he was. I was like, oh,
Mm. I am curious about like what he just did, just kind of shoot everyone like out of all these different directions. I think I've seen it before. I just don't know what the quirk possibly is.
I wonder if it was the radio waves.
Maybe. I know. Yeah, I remember that was a thing. Get, oh my god, you can see Mirko in that shot of him like shooting, like blasting everyone away, and it looks like she had like a couple hits in. Like, well, like Shiggy got a couple hits in on her. Probably not, but that just like how it's drawn.
Mm-hmm. Like you could see the absolute force behind it.
Yeah. What was it? Bestian is like in the furthest back there. His body looks a little warped for our perspective.
Look like yeah, wings.
I'm playing that song in the back of my head, One Winged Angel, as I see that shot. So I wonder if Death Battle, all for Shiggy right now versus Sephiroth, who'd win? Actually, that would be a pretty good
That might be a
discussion to
close
have.
call. It might be a
Although,
close call, really.
although I guess we'll have to like revisit that at a different time for now. But
Oh, there's also a new line of Funko Pops for My Hero. There's a few new ones. I didn't even realize that there's actually a supersized one of Gigantomachina now.
oh, nice. No, that makes sense.
I mean, I knew it happened eventually. I just didn't know it was out yet. I was like, holy shit, it's actually a thing now.
Ah, fine addition to my collection.
You see that they got Hawks, they got Bat Gum.
They got like a new model for Shigaraki.
Not yet.
Alrighty.
I'm sure they will in due time.
But alrighty then. I guess for now we'll just go ahead and call it here. It's a really good chapter, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. And then they'll just not show the fight.
I'm wondering, like, what? Yeah, because I wonder how much of the fight they're going to show. Because I wonder how long they're going to have us wait until we see A, what was going towards Izuku, and B, what is going on with All for One.
Yeah. That's true. Like they're really just got holding that in. But yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and call it here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next manga chapter. So yeah, hashtag bye everyone.
There he is.